up, guys? It has been a hot second since I saw you the last time, and I'm so sorry. Things have been crazy. In a nutshell, I just have been focusing on other things aside from doing videos, and I have a message that I would like to change that starting today. A little bit of a catch-up of what I've been doing. Catch-up isn't like ketchup, not like mustard and ketchup. So I have officially moved back to Orange County, which is probably the biggest goal that I had going into 2018, 2019. So I've officially moved to Orange County. I now have a 20-minute commute instead of a 2+ hour commute, which is the greatest thing of all time. Not that I didn't love living with my parents for a while, and not that I didn't love having puppies, but my body needed a break from driving 4 hours a day. So I've officially moved down here. I live with two amazing people. Shout out to Caitlin and Alicia for just being amazing supporters and just like being the best friends ever. As far as work and career, I'm in the ink and paint department at Disneyland, so I have moved on from the sketch department. Life has been pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. I have reset my goals, reset what I want to do for myself and in my artistic career, and it's pretty exciting. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today. 2018 was kind of an awakening, I guess you could say, regarding my artistic career. I was already in ink and paint, but just being surrounded by so much creativity for the last, it's been 3 years now with Disney. It's just so constantly inspiring, and I started getting really involved with other artists via social media. Shout out to my friend Curiosity, who is like the epitome of inspiration and just does everything that she possibly can to push her friends forward and inspire them and enables them with the knowledge and tools that she can to have them pursue whatever else that they feel like they would like to do. But so that's kind of what my goal was in 2018, was to just blossom in me, myself, not Annie at Disney, but actually me, myself. So I joined up with another artist who is also a Long Beach State alum. She started a gallery up in Bakersfield, so I have sent some pieces up there, and so I've officially broken into the gallery world. I was accepted into a couple other ones down here, but unfortunately just with time constraints, I had to back out, so that's definitely on the list to still do that. I was able to branch out and discover my process, and I'm still working on this, but more my Annie brand. My branny. That's so dumb. So I've been working on a lot of art for myself. A lot of it has been more in like the pop art kind of, where it's inspired by pop culture. So I've done a few pieces that were more like mashups or inspired by a TV show or a cartoon or something. So that is what, sorry, I have to burp. So that was kind of the beginning of everything. And then in the process of doing that and seeing other artists pursue their dreams of tabling and selling their own art and doing stickers and original art and prints and cards and enamel pins, like this whole world has opened up to me this last year. And I made a vow in 2018 that in 2019, this is what I want to do. I want to expand my brand and see what I can do as myself, not as Annie within Disney, which is great. Like, I'm doing amazing things working for Disney, and I am cherishing every moment of that. But I also want to make sure that I am feeding myself personally as well within the art community. That's what the big goal of 2019. So I've signed up for a couple conventions. I will be doing a like little Comic-Con in Mission Viejo at the library. We'll have some stuff. I also teamed up with my partner Danny, and she lives out in Phoenix, so we're gonna be at Phoenix Comic-Con, although I think it's called something else, Phoenix Fan Expo. I have also teamed up with Knott's Berry Farm again. So if you guys were following me in 2018, I was a artist with the Into the Fog Knott's Berry Farm tribute, which is kind of totally out of my box, because if you know me, you know that I'm not scary. Not scary. I am very much the Disney fluffy, like, bunny, kitten, puppy girl. I don't do scary ghost stories, and if I do something scary, it's cute scary. So that's what I did, and it was great. I was pretty successful. I was able to table, so I had a table during one of the Not Scary Farm nights, and I did really well, and that was so cool that I was able to jump on that opportunity. And through that, I am now able to do another one in March, but it's with the Boysenberry Festival this time. So I'm doing a piece that is inspired by food. So that's pretty cool. So I have that coming up, and I'm just looking for all sorts of opportunities. I got myself pretty packed in between now and the end of May when Phoenix Fan Expo, I hope that's right, takes off, and then I probably will work on my own stuff again through the summer and blah 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 into that. So whatever opportunities come up after that, that's kind of caught up in what I'm doing and what my goals are for myself. As far as YouTube goes, and you guys that are watching right now, don't worry. I am not leaving you guys out. I fully plan on documenting this process. So I have upgraded some of my filming equipment, and by filming equipment, I mean like a clip-on light, and I'm using my iPad right now. And special shout out to Caitlin for the chocolate chip cookies that are holding my iPad up right now. But seriously, the vegan chocolate chip cookies from Trader Joe's are really good, and I'm staring at the nutrition facts right now. We're just not gonna look at that anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna be documenting that process. I would love to start doing art videos, probably speed paints, maybe narrative how-tos. I guess that would fall under educational, but things that can kind of give back to the community. So one of my passions for the last, I don't want to say 10 years because I didn't get into it 10 years ago, but like 5-6 years ago up until now, has really been developing young artists and encouraging and inspiring, and not necessarily mentoring, because I haven't had a one-on-one thing with a student outside of like private lessons, but I would love to be able to do that through YouTube. So whether that is talking about developing something or just talking through my process as I'm painting, that would be awesome. So I would love to do that. I would also love to do like studio vlogs so that you guys can see what my whole process is and all the interruptions and things that happen when you're working at home. And I'm also updating my space, because right now it is severely lacking, and in downsizing and moving out, I realized that I just need to forego space, if that makes sense, in order to have an actual workstation. So my desk and my bed are all in the same room, and the room's not that big, so I was trying to make it not necessarily minimalist, but that's just, I need a bigger space. And then of course Disney, because you guys know that I live at Disney, and my life would be incomplete if I wasn't doing trips to places like Walt Disney World. I actually posted a preview of our trip that we took last year. Those are still being worked on. I've had a few other projects that have kind of pushed that aside. I've been slowly but surely editing that. So we're gonna get a few videos up of Walt Disney World 2018, and then I have a trip planned for 2018, so don't worry, there will be lots more. As far as YouTube goes, don't worry, I got you covered. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the YouTube channel is going to be directed in a different way from here on out. It's not necessarily going to be, I mean, it's still going to be lifestyle and Disney, but it's definitely going to have its center on art, because that is my passion right now. And I feel like if you're going to do a lifestyle YouTube, you might as well do it of what it represents you. I hope you guys follow along. I hope you continue to support. So this is a good segue into kind of the conclusion of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. First of all, I just want to thank you so much for your support. Whether you're watching from Instagram, from YouTube, from Twitter, from Facebook, or your friends and family that see things pop up, like, I just appreciate you guys so much, and it makes my heart so happy to know that you are loving what I'm putting out there, because it really is an artist's heart and soul that they put out for everyone to see, and if it's not something that's well received, it is very hard to separate yourself from what you have put out and what you're getting back. So just thank you guys for just being so positive, and I appreciate you so much. You are part of the reason why I am so motivated to just put good things out there and spread joy and spread kindness. And just sometimes the world gets so crazy that you just want to go on Instagram and you just want to look at cute kids in superhero costumes. You know, because that's our next generation, and that's what I'm inspired by right now. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so awesome and just always being a support. If I can ask you to continue to support, that would be great. First off, like, if you could just engage with content, not just for me, but just for other artists that you love, like likes and comments and feedback, good or bad. If it's bad, just make it supportive. It really goes a long way, and it's like you're feeding our energy bank to just continue to do more, and that's really cool. I also plan on having a lot more things available to purchase, so if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. If you have any ideas for products, like, this is wish list, obviously. I don't have things planned out perfectly for this entire year, but I've already got stickers and magnets. I would love to do more prints of things. Maybe washi tape. I heard that was a thing that you could do, which is kind of awesome. I know everybody loves washi tape. Stickers, I don't have a cutter machine, so that's a little bit hard. I have to go get those done. But I mean, like, greeting cards, I mean, pins could be a thing, bookmark. What things are you looking for from artists that you tend to collect or would rather have or would rather pay for? If you're not a pin collector, obviously that's a smaller niche of people that would purchase that. So if prints are bigger, please let me know in the comments. This kind of segues into the last part too. If you don't want anything, but you still want to figure out a way to support artists, again, not just me, but other people, there's this amazing website called Ko-fi, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a really cool website. This is not sponsored or anything, but it's a way to give back to artists and thank them for doing what they're doing, but you don't necessarily want product or to buy anything. You just kind of want to send them a few extra bucks for the price of a coffee and just say thank you for doing what you're doing. Thank you for putting this out there. I would like to support you. Coffee is kind of like the small equivalent of spare change. You know, we get coffee from Starbucks 5 times a week and it adds up, but for the price of a coffee, you could help an artist. So I do have an account on that. Again, there's absolutely no obligation to do that, but if you'd like to help support, I am using every single penny of that to go back into my art, whether it's new equipment, money for a desk that my friend Alicia and roommate is helping me put together. That's kind of a better workstation. So anything that comes in through that website is going to be used directly for art, whether that's paying for prints, paint, paintbrushes, even pencils, you know, any of that stuff that would go back straight into my business as I kind of branch out and do all this good stuff. So that was my little plug at the end. Again, you do not have to choose to support, because likes and love and comments and just awesome jobs are seriously like the best thing in the world. So thank you guys, and if that's what you can do, I mean, that's most cherished to me. So thank you guys so much for being here and for watching this whole thing. This is way longer than I thought that it would be. Hopefully you have lasted, and I look forward to doing many, many more YouTube videos in the future, because I'm excited for what this channel is going to be in the next few months. And I need to learn to breathe when I'm talking because I'm out of breath. But thank you guys again for coming along on this journey. Thank you for being such an amazing support. And I will catch you on the flip side because I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.